Hi, welcome to Art Draw. Today we're going to draw Condiment Wrath, which is Ghost Ri-Durr, kind of like a silhouette version, kind of like a graffiti spray. Head's in the middle here. Chuck it there, kind of tapers down to the torso, and then got the arms coming out, sort of shaking a mustard bottle and a tomato ketchup bottle, and kind of going crazy there. A lot of flame in the centre. So let's get in there. Let's come down from the centre, sort of here, come along a little bit. Draw ourselves a little circle. That's a little olive on top of his head. Just put a line through that. That's a little cocktail stick around that, yeah. Then I'm going to do a little curve, which is the top of his head. So we'll sort of come round sort of this way. So maybe from about that point, just bring your pen around like that. Just a nice little curve. That's the burger head. Then we're going to draw two little eyes. Sort of wide eyes really. One here, so just get your pen, nice wide open circle. This side, same sort of thing. Nice wide open circle like that, okay? Now I've got that, I can do the rest of his burger head. Just going to bring my pen, the top of the burger's here, and it's going to sort of continue behind the eye and come down this way. Just a little bit like that. This side, similar sort of thing. Just continue down there, sort of go to that point there. Just bring your pen down like that, okay? Just a little bit longer on that side. Then we can just draw a nice curve between the two lines we just made, yeah? For like the front of that burger. So nice curve in the center there, bring it up like that, okay? Got a cool Ri-Durr burger tongue on there. So kind of comes out from here, kind of comes out sort of from that point. Just bring your pen down around and up like that, okay? So from this sort of point here, just bring it down, kind of around, comes right out, up, curve it in like that. Great. Okay, in the center here, there's kind of like a bit of bun that you see as well, and the rest of this sort of area behind him is quite flamed. So I'm just gonna draw around there and then bring my pen into there. Okay, so it's like a little chip of a burger bun there. It could actually be the burger. I think the burger's on this side here, so I'm just gonna continue out from that tongue, sort of draw that burger kind of coming around here. Bit of lettuce sort of below it, so just a little sort of frazzly bit of lettuce coming out. And then I feel like he's got the rest of the bun that sort of comes underneath there. So just a little curve, probably from the lettuce area down to about there, right? So just a nice little curve like that. Right, now I've got that in. I'm gonna get like the flame area done, I think. So the flames sort of come out of his head here. So sort of come around the tongue. So I'm just gonna come around this tongue here. Sort of from the bottom there, just bring my pen out. Sort of show like a little sort of flame, like curve round and clip out. And then we can just draw some sort of little flame bits. Kind of comes out from this side too. So just sort of squiggle your pen round like this. It kind of comes out sort of up to here. So I'm gonna just give just a few little kind of little lines in here. Maybe it comes out sort of this way. Bring my pen out and just sort of curve it around a bit. You can do a few little bits around there. Sort of bring your pen and sort of curve it around. Just give the idea that it's got a bit of movement going on, like around there, right? And we can colour that in a bit. So we'll just put little dots in to kind of show a bit of movement going on. Cool. Right, now I've got those bits in. I'm going to do the jacket. So I'm going to do like the torso area, right? So first of all, I'm going to come right out sort of from here. It's got like its lapel on. So I'm just going to bring my pen out sort of that way underneath the fire I've just drawn and just draw a little lapel. This side, similar sort of thing. Come out from that fire, then come in a bit where the lapel is there, right? Now I can come out a bit where the shoulders are. So I'm just going to come out sort of either side, just draw a bit of a line underneath that lapel area, sort of either side there. Little arrow, sort of arrow point head. Little one there. there's actually another one on this side. So just bring my pen along, draw another one up here, bring my pen out. This side there's just the one for some reason, so just bring my pen out there. Then I'm going to taper in here, right? So I'm going to just get my pen, just taper in around here, a little wiggle at the bottom there. This side, come in, sort of taper in, give it a little wiggle at the bottom, it's like the jacket area, so big old shoulder blades on the jacket. Then I'm going to come around at the bottom there, okay? Just for a sort of torso area. Cool. In the center here, we've kind of got a little bit of a pattern on the jacket. So there's like a V coming out from probably around about here. Probably comes down to about there. I'm just gonna draw down from that sort of burger bun, then draw up towards the tongue there. Just a V. And then coming out of that, we've got a little area that kind of, it comes out either side here and then down this way. And that's kind of piped, and it's going to be quite white, so we're going to kind of just make sure we've got enough sort of piping around that. So what I'll do actually, I'm just going to sort of draw in a little bit of piping in this V, yeah? So I'm going to colour quite a lot of it in black. And then where we've got the edge there, I can now sort of come out this way, this side come out this way, and we're just going to taper down to sort of more of a midsection there, so just taper down like that, taper down like that. Then we're going to sort of give ourselves a fair bit of room, sort of where I put some points there, nice chunky sort of area where the arrow will be. Bring your pen out either side, just leave enough of a gap either side there, and then we're going to just bring our pen down either side, just sort of real chunky piping there. Now in the center here, kind of go down, we've got some piping again where the zip would be. So I'm just going to bring my pen down the center and then pipe the other side of that. And then it's kind of got like the band on these jackets that we have. So I'm going to just pop 2 lines in the center there. Just after that zip bit we just made, 2 lines and then 2 lines there. And then in this central bit here, it's kind of got bit of piping again, so I'm going to bring my pen out either side, sort of the top middle section there, and then just pipe that around there. Then he's got 2 kind of studs going on, a bit like the ones we've made here, so I'm just going to do a little kind of V, upside down V arrow like that. Let's just curve those bits either side there. Then he's also got a bit of piping in the center here, so where we've got this jacket, I'm just going to bring my pen up either side of that. And then up next to it, I'm just going to pipe little lines downwards like that. There we go, like that, okay? Cool, now I've got those in, let's sort the arms out. So the arms coming down here first, they're sort of coming out here with the condiments. So I'm just going to, his jacket's sort of a bit wavy. Just going to sort of draw inside of sort of these areas where the jacket sort of shoulder pads are. So just little markers there. Bring my pen sort of down like that. Make it a bit wavy if you like that. This side sort of come in, very similar. Sort of make it a bit wavy. Bring it down like that. The sort of fold in the arms probably there. So I'll just denote that with 2 little lines there. And then I can draw this sort of the arms coming out sort of a bit further down than that, okay? Now this one's got chains on, so I'm going to just draw like quite a wide sort of area either side of that, like just wobble it up and down there. Same here, sort of wobble it up and down, sort of taper it in a bit at the end there. Then we can kind of draw a jacket area there, like the cuff. Then in here, he's holding the mustard bottle, so I'm going to draw an oblong right there, okay? Then he's kind of holding it, so I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, just oblongs. Draw in a little palm, just a bit there, and then the mustard bottle's coming up this way, so I'm going to just draw that in now. So where that thumb is from that oblong we've made, just bring your pen out either side there, and we can just clip that off. But just before we do, there's a little bit of sort of drip, sort of graffiti style drip, so just sort of draw a little oozy bit coming off there. This mustard bottle continues up this way. Pop a little curve area on it, another little one, and band it off. Just do a little circle there, and then we can just draw a little nozzle on that side there, okay? This side, we're going to come out a little bit here, then it kind of tapers out. It's almost like it's got like a glove on. I'm just going to come out a bit either side of that area there, and then bring the pen, taper in like that, bring it in like this, and then we do the same thing. So we're going to do a thumb this side, so a thumb kind of here, like an oblong. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. We just match it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. The hand comes around like this, so the palm's in there, and then we're going to draw very similar sort of bottle as well. So just take your pen underneath that thumb, draw 2 lines out. Just going to curve it round, but again there's a little bit of a drip, so just go to the middle, leave a gap, and we're just going to sort of draw a little sort of drip there. Cool, okay. This then goes up this way, so just a bit either side, a bit like that. Little curve, another little curve, join those up, taper them in, and then a little nozzle on the top there. Cool. There's a big old splosh, sort of splash around where it's all like sort of squirting up, so pop a dot there, pop a dot there, and what we'll do, I'm just going to bring my pen up and swirl it around, so you can, it kind of comes up like that, but I wouldn't worry too much. We're just going to go around and up, sort of follow the pen round, out, in, bring it up and around like that. You know, have some fun with this, guys. Bring it in and it kind of squirts up that way. Down, tapers in, bit of a gap there. Another little kind of bit that comes around here. A couple of little bits in there. Splosh sort of there. This side, same sort of thing. We're going to just have some fun with the pen. So I'm going to, from that point, sort of come out and around like that. That point, kind of come in, around, down, come up, sort of splosh it out, in, up, out like that, around, and just match it up at the bottom there. Nice big sort of square there, another bit there, I guess like another bit coming up here, a nice sort of bit coming up right out like that, a little bit here and there, but you know, you just splosh around there, just do some little bits, you can do whatever you like, sort of just around there, okay? Cool, now I've done those bits, let's add a little bit more detail. So just in here with the chains, what I'm going to do is kind of just going to draw some gaps in there first of all, some circles. I'm going to denote those gaps. And just sort of draw some circles in there, and then we're just going to go around those gaps like that, okay? Just draw around them, and it suddenly starts looking like curves around those circles. They start looking like little chains that are coming around it, like that, and then we just fill in a few of those little areas that we made. I think that looks pretty good. And then on this side, there's a few little sort of circles we're going to do, which is a bit like either sort of sesame seeds or like the sploshing around there. So just do some circles, make sure you can colour in the middle of them. There's a bit of a drip on his jacket, so I'm just going to draw a couple of sort of squarey drips on the jacket, like a drip and a circle. And then on the front here, there's a few little bits that look to me like seeds, so I'm just going to do some little oblongs there, make sure I've got enough room in the middle of them to kind of colour that in. I'm going to colour those bits in yellow in a mo, like that. Nice, we've got the chains, we've got the little bits there, we've got the little bits there. Right, let's get ourselves a yellow. Let's fill in basically we're going to fill in all around the edges of this character now. So I'm just going to block in my first colour, which is going to be this sort of yellow. Just sort of follow around these little bits here. And then where we've got these little gaps, I am going to just sort of fill in around there. And then what we can do later is just come around it and just make sure we're sort of filling in. So make sure there's a little bit of white space around that head. And the rest of that really, I'm going to just sort of follow the lines I've just made. I'm not going to worry too much about sort of staying in the lines because it's fire and it's quite unpredictable. So where I've done these little bits there, they can come out like that. And then just on the edges at the top, I'm going to just do a little curve at the top there. That. And then in these bits here, I'm just going to draw these little seed parts. And just make sure I sort of filled in around the edges there. Now the rest of it on the body, I'm going to make sure I'm kind of just going to fill in sort of around this jacket. Actually, I'm going to just fill in around some of these piping bits that I've created. I think that'll be cool. Bring it in there and there, here. There's mustard drips there, so I'm going to fill those in. And then I'm going to fill this bottom in here. Right, let's go to the more chisel tip. This is a really good base, this yellow. Nice little yellow marker colour. Be quite loose with the colouring as well, that's alright, because we're going to put a bit of orange in a minute. It's just a big block colour base really. We just fill it in around there, around that point too. A few little mustard bits I think around here on the arm, like that. Right, cool. Next up, let's get ourselves sort of slightly deeper yellow. Just going to go around, just kind of make it look a bit more fiery, sort of around to the edge parts there. Again, block it in. You can be a little bit sort of wavy with everything. It's absolutely fine to just be quite loose with how this looks. Let's bring it in really a lot around there. That tongue there. That's cool. And I think with this mustard, I'm going to just sort of fill in some of these edgings just to show a little bit of kind of shadow going on. So just sort of on the periphery of it, just on the edges on the right hand side there, just show a bit off there. I think that's good. I think just a little hint of it sort of in the jacket there. Then just grab myself more of an orange, a bit more of a vibrant orange there, and I'm just going to sort of hit it up some of these areas at the very edge. Just actually get the chisel tip there, sort of come out a bit, start sort of looking sort of quite vibrant. Yeah, just on the edge there, I think just adds a little bit of kind of oomph. Around there, maybe just a little bit on the top of the eyes there. Nice, okay, what I'll do next, get myself a red, and then I'm going to fill this colour in, put around here with a nice sort of vibrant red. Maybe just leave a little bit, sort of a little bit left where the light's sort of bouncing off it, so I'm just going to put some little circles in at the top, around it, and then I'm just going to colour around those sort of circular bits. So there's a little bit of 3D-ness and light bouncing off it, and a bit like the mustard on the other side where we've used two colours. This is just kind of bouncing. Bouncing off around there, right? Fill those bits in. bits in there. Yeah, we can be sort of quite loose with it. Alright, okay, I like that. So next up, just one more sort of gradient colour in there. Just gonna pop these little bits, seem to be like a little bit sort of silvery, and the chains as well. So I'm just gonna kind of predominantly colour in these so they look like a colour there. Maybe I'll just go around the edge of this ever so slightly. Just see, actually the olive is quite red, so I'm just gonna just leave a little dot in the middle there. Yeah, pop that in there. Wicked. All right, now what I can do is fill the rest of the area in black. So really just gonna fill this in. It's quite silhouetted. Just make sure that I try not to go over some of these bits that we've created, so just be really careful as I'm going around it, so that we've got a nice amount of kind of colour pop coming around these things. It has to be a little bit, makes a big difference that it's kind of coloured in, right? So this point here, this colour is black in there. And I'm just gonna be careful, just drawing a bit of yellow, so just show a little bit of differentiation. And then where I've drawn in there with the tongue is, so I'm just gonna make sure I've got that colour sort of blocked in, and I can colour in around it. Nice block colour in there. And then we can go in and we can just fill in. So I'm just going to go from the right hand side, start filling the picture in. Again, just make sure I'm sympathetic to these colours that we've already added. Just gives it a nice bit of contrast when we're just putting the black colour in. If you like what you see, please do like and subscribe, it means a lot, and please do comment about who you'd like to see next on Art Draw. Just going to leave a little line here. Let's just leave a little line there as well. Just a bit of differentiation when I'm colouring these bits in. Kind of got it here where we've got these nice sort of blocked in colours that we've just already placed in. That's good. This will be good here. And we've got the little spike in there. Get that collar in. Fit in here. Just blocking in as we move along the pick. Maybe just around here, I'll just be a little bit sympathetic to the tongue around there. Leave a little bit of white space. Maybe just a little bit where the burger is there and the light. There we go. Fill that in. This bit can be filled at the base and then around here. Got this topper there. I'm just gonna colour that in black. Yeah, we just left that little line, which is quite nice actually. Just to differentiate where the palms are. Coming here with the cuff of the jacket, got the palm, and we know that's a hand there, so we just fill those bits in. Okay, great. Now what I might just do is just go in there and just beef it up a bit. Beef up my burger. So So just go around it, give it that little bit of extra oomph around the edges where maybe it will need it. Just sort of differentiate. Come out where the fire is at the very edge. Come around here. Maybe around the eyes. Stick out just a little bit of extra oomph. The olive. And just come around this way and just beef it up a little bit. And then maybe there's just a little bit of, see, there's a few little bits of like sort of graffiti kind of sprays just all around this point, around here, kind of squirting all about. So just dot that around a bit there. And then we'll do the same on the other side. I'll just get that slightly deeper sort of yellow, kind of just to show that. Sort of falling a little bit and squirting about. Same sort of thing here, so a little bit grungy. Yeah, like that. And then maybe there's just a little bit sort of falling off here. So just pop a few little sort of dots in around here. Maybe the spray is sort of coming down a bit. Maybe there's a little sort of drip effect coming off. Maybe like 1, 2 there. Sort of squares, pop some around here. There we go. All right, that looks pretty cool. I like that. Nice silhouette, nice vibrant yellows and reds, and the black just gives it a good lift. I think it's pretty cool. That is Condiment Wrath on Ri-Durr. Hope you like what you see, and I'll keep on drawing, and we'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching.